lurch for minimum wage.
Hi everyone. In my son's room, so if you hear Paw Patrol, it's because he has it on in the TV. But I wanted to talk about Halloween Night 2. I've been reading this from Stein. I am currently on chapter 18, page 106. Here we go. So what's been happening so far? What just happened so far was Jake ruined their class project by smashing the camcorder that Tracy had and taking the cassette tape out of it and pulling the tape out and then smashing it with his foot because he doesn't like to be embarrassed. Apparently he told Angie he doesn't like to be embarrassed, and then Brenda's like, when did Jake tell you that? And she's like, when we were waiting for you at the mall the other day. And then Brenda found a rotted, maggot-covered pumpkin inside her locker. She was trying to tell her mom that it was her cousin Haley, and her mom wasn't believing it. And then, like, a whole bunch of other stuff has been going on and everything. It's super it's not confusing or anything. It's just really crazy and kind of creepy for the season. They went to Angie's house and she was laying in a coffin to scare the living shit out of them because her parents are really, really into Halloween. And like, she's like, I thought you guys would have guessed it because I told you before that my parents are really into Halloween. It was just a joke. And Brenda also got a note with a jack-o'-lantern and a puddle of blood saying, you won't survive next Halloween or something like that. Hold on. Let me go back to the chapter. It said happy last Halloween on it. Sorry. And a couple times she's had to babysit her brother Randy. So now they are thinking of a concoction to scare the shit out of Jake, to make him super, super embarrassed, to make him think that they're going to kill him for destroying their class project. And then Brenda was about ready to leave the lunchroom after talking with some friends. And then Jake comes up behind her, grabs her wrist, and he's like, do you miss me? Type of thing. And she's like, what the hell? What are you talking about? So he's going to try to get back with her because who the hell knows why dudes do the shit that they do. I don't fucking know. But so far, really enjoying this book. It is thoroughly, thoroughly good. I'm going to try to finish it tonight. I just have this little chunk left. Not that far. And it reads super, super fast. So I'm going to try to finish this tonight. And my next read will probably be Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. I have it on the Kindle. I need to read it before I have to return it to the library. And then after that, I might pick up A Fear Street or Clackety. We'll see. But starting this vlog on a Saturday because I really didn't feel like picking up the camera all the other days, and I hardly really read the other days. So I'm just gonna get off here, continue reading / watching, listening to Whitney, and making sure this little gremlin doesn't get into stuff and behaves. Alright, see y'all later.
Seeing you make skipping work so tempting. Don't you know that in the night I'm temping here at this dead-end job? Oh, we are the working dead, and we lurch for minimum wage. But I'd really rather be eating your brain. Oh, we are the working dead, and we lurch for minimum wage. But I'd really rather be eating your brain. We are the working dead, and we lurch for minimum wage. But I'd really rather...
Hey y'all. So I'm showing you a little update on my bikini bottom. from what I've showed you last time. So I unlocked Alaskan Bullworm. I got Mrs. Puff's house. I got this adventure camp thing. It's like for Gary and the other pets. I got another grocery store. I got the Cena Butter place. I got another farm. I moved SpongeBob and Squidward and Patrick's house. I got a seahorse that gives me milk. I got Sandy's Tree Dome. I moved the arcade and stuff up here. Got a little more of the resident houses. Currently building this resident house. I just got the arcade open up today. And I got some more land open up that I need to take care of. And I'm also building a new carpenter shop. And I finished the Atlantis part. Now I'm in Glove World. And I'm supposed to be doing stuff with these little scouts girls. Here's a Fiery Fist of Opain. This is what I've unlocked in Glove World so far. And it's super fun. And if you play, you can get these spatulas help you get energies. But as you can see, I need some of this iron rock stuff. And it shows me that there's some right here. And I could get some right here. So let me zoom in. And click on it. Because I do need to get some. And I actually clicked on the wrong thing. That's totally cool. I could clear this little bamboo out and then start getting that metal thing. But when you get these little turnstiles right here, these glove turnstiles, they will drop tickets for you. So when you go and you start unlocking rides and stuff, you could click on them and have kids and other Bikini Bottom peoples, it's mostly kids, playing on all the rides, which is cool. And then the hippies are in every place you're at. Like right now I need a couple more of these purple hearts to get 500 coins, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but this is what I've unlocked so far. This is my ongoing task. I completed all of these. These are just your daily tasks. These change every 2 minutes. And you can pay to get this golden ticket thing. But I might pay for it later. But right now I'm just feeling like just playing the game along. And then this right now, currently I'm at 11, which I need to start bumping up. So when you see that ranking, this ranking thing, it's for how many billboard stuff you have done. Like right now, I'm about ready to do a couple billboards orders. This is how you fulfill orders in your game. Let me grab these Krabby Patties. I'll watch that ad after this so I don't get copywritten for anything. So you can see right here I need some deviled eggs. Here I need some coins and a construction bench. Here I need some deviled eggs and coins again. Coins and cans. Krabby Patties. Coins. So that's pretty cool. So let me drop in some Krabby Patties to cook. But yeah, that's what I have done so far. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I got the the rest home where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are. I got that. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say that. I got that. I don't have to exchange anything. When you go to SpongeBob's house, these things you collect inside the game, you could get rewards for them. And trust me, you want to do the rewards. This candy machine will help you. See, I got 2 of those bratwurst. Once you fill up this bar right here, you'll get 70 of the energies. Let's do that. Let's go back to Glove World and see if I can. Yes, I can hit the metal thing now. Look, got some metal. Let's see if I can. Yes, I can do some. I can do one spatula. One spatula is better than nothing. These cotton candies give you candy and the bubbles for your machine. Bubbles, you could go over here to the bubble maker, drop down some bubbles, and then you get that giant elephant bubble. You could go in your inventory and your storage, and you could sell it to get money if you need some money to buy stuff in the game, because throughout the game you get stuff that you have to buy, stuff you could decorate your bikini bottom with. I haven't been buying much to decorate my bikini bottom because I really need to start opening up more spaces. As you can see, I haven't reached level 17 or 18 yet, so I can't get those. And like these are juice bars as 17 or 18, music shop is 17, so yeah. But I'm really enjoying the SpongeBob game. It is so much fun. I love it. I can't wait to continue playing. Oh, and your land expansion you get from your Alaskan bullworm. So right now I just need all these arcade things to fill these crates for my Alaskan bullworm to go dig and find. And your rewards over here is what you'll get if you fulfill these rewards. I recommend filling everything, because if you only fill one box, you only get what's in that one prize box. You don't get the other ones, and then you have to wait for the Alaskan bullworm to fall asleep and then wake up again. So I recommend filling everything. But that's my bikini bottom so far. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun playing, and I recommend playing. It's really fun, and it's fun to pass the time and read an audiobook and play. And so that's what I've been doing lately. All right, see y'all later. Hey friends, so I'm going to talk about Halloween Night 2 or Halloween Party 2. So what's been happening so far is the girls made a plan to get back at Jake for destroying their camcorder, and they convinced him to go trick-or-treating with them. They're all dressing up as the skeletons you see on the cover. I'll just post a cover next to me because I'm cooking and I don't have the book in here in the kitchen with me. So if I'm looking down at this whole scene, it's because I'm peeling potatoes. So they're out trick-or-treating and everything, but before all this happens, Dina is in Brenda's house. Turns out that Haley invited her over because she likes her, like she wants to be friends with her. And then that creepy guy from the mall shows up at Brenda's house, and she said that Haley left the door open after Dina left, and convinced her cousin that the maniac is at their house looking for her. So she calls the cops, and then they get out of the house and they go to the street, but they can't find the dude anywhere outside. They don't see him. The cops come and tell her and her parents that the dude is gone, but they need to lock the doors and make sure that everything's safe because this guy is a nutso. And during dinner time, everyone's quiet and tense, and like her brother Randy doesn't really notice anything about it. So they all decide to go to bed and everything. So Brenda's getting ready for bed, and she pulls back her covers, and there's a jack-o'-lantern face carved inside of her pillow. And there's like these big, nasty, gooey worms coming out of it. And she goes to her cousin's room, which, by the way, used to be her bedroom, and basically attacks her cousin. Her dad gets her off of her cousin, and then she takes her parents to her room, and she's like, see, I told you Haley is doing all this, like, do you believe me now? I'm not crazy, yada yada. And then Haley's like telling her uncle and aunt, she's like, why would I do this to Brenda? And then Brenda's mom is like, who was here today? And then the girls started fighting again. And then she's like, enough, tell me who was in the house today. And Brenda says, well, Dina was here with Haley. And then both her parents were shocked and surprised to hear that Dina was in the house, because after the incident of the first book, they never thought that they would see Dina again. And then Haley's like, well, your friends were here. And her mom's like, okay. And then Brenda's like, none of my friends would do this. Like, why would they do this to me? This is a sick and cruel joke. And then, so they get her bed fixed up for her and everything. And it jumps to them trick-or-treating. And, while her parents were fixing her bed and everything, like pulling the disgusting sheets off and all that, Haley walks over to Brenda and whispers in her ear, you think that, she basically threatening her, saying her that this isn't the most disgusting and scariest thing that could happen to you, basically. And Brenda was shocked. So we jump to Halloween. Brenda, Jake, and Tracy are out going trick-or-treating. And they all end up at Angie's house. Sorry, this potato does not want to get off this knife for some reason. They all end up at Angie's house. And Jake's a little freaked. He's like, is this really her house? They're like, yes, this is her house. And he's like, okay, type thing. And so they were starting to go into her house when I stopped so I could make a dinner. So they want to scare the wits out of Jake because of destroying their senior project with the camcorder, like destroying the tape and everything, and because of all the crap he's been doing to Brenda, like ditching or like breaking up with her to go with her cousin and crap like that, being a total obnoxious douche, basically. And by the way, he was flirting with some 9th graders in front of Brenda like it was nothing. Disgusting pig is what he is. And then when they were walking to Tracy's house, he's like, I'm so glad I gave you a second chance, Brenda. And she stopped and she just stared at him. She's like, excuse me, what? He's like, yeah, I know we had our ups and downs and our hiccups, but I'm so glad I gave you a second shot. Like, ew, dude, are you serious? You're that much of a pig-headed jerk? Really, dude? Like, Stein is wrote this guy to be hated, I swear. Typical high school jock, you know what I mean? And so I can't wait to see what they do. They were wanting to also get back at Haley for all the crap that she's been doing to Brenda. I have a feeling that it's a combination of Haley and Dina, because Dina, every time she sees Brenda, she's just staring at her like a deer in the headlights. She doesn't even move or anything. Like when she was in her hallway in her house, she was flushed up against the wall like Dina couldn't see her, or like Brenda couldn't see Dina. Like, really? Like, you're not invisible. I can see you type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna look totally stupid. But she was like flushed up against the wall like this, staring at Brenda like, you can't see me. I'm not in your house type of thing. You know what I mean? I probably look totally stupid doing that, but visuals, y'all. Visuals are key. These potatoes do not want to get off this knife. And I don't want to cut myself. Oh. So, yeah, that's just another weird and creepy thing that Dana does from, like, what? I think this dude who's showing up, like this They did, not my words, but Stein describes him as a fat, angry man, okay? So if you have an issue with people calling people fat nowadays, maybe skip this one, because that's how he describes him. But then again, this book was written in the 90s, y'all. No one discriminated, or no one was like, oh my god, you're talking about me being fat, you know what I mean? Or if they did, they kept it to themselves. So I think this dude had found Brenda's wallet because she lost her wallet in the mall when she went with Angie to the mall. So I think that's what's happened. So he looked at her driver's license and figured out what her address was. I don't know, but he could totally be the maniac, because the descriptor of the maniac is how this guy is described inside of the book. So it could very well be him, the maniac. But I think he just found her wallet and he's trying to return it. But I could be wrong. I don't know. This Stein book is, I'm trying to figure it out like I do most Stein books, but I'm not like dead set on, oh, I have to figure out the mystery before I finish this Stein book. So yeah, can you please stop slamming the cabinets, please? Thank you. So that's basically what's been happening inside this book. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It is a very, very good book. A very good book to read during Halloween season, because it talks about Halloween like it's Autumn Crow. If you don't know what Autumn Crow is, go check out my dude Cameron Chaney on Library Macabre. He has written Autumn Crow and Autumn Crow High. So it's like an everyday Halloween thing. Like, Halloween is an everyday thing that happens. So, it's such a good book, y'all. Like, I highly recommend it. It's very cheesy, very 90s. So, be warned about that. But I'm going to finish this dinner. I'll do a little B-roll of dinner to let you know, show y'all what I'm making. And I will read my book during dinner time probably, because I really want to finish it so I can pick up a new book. Alright, I am going to get off here and I will chat with y'all later. Hey everyone, I just finished Halloween Night 2. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It was good, but the ending was dumb and cheesy. It wasn't who I thought it was. So it wasn't Dina, which I really thought it was her the whole freaking time. And Jake got his just desserts, I'll just say that. And Brenda made up with her friend, or with her cousin Haley. So, for my bingo board, I'm going to be using this as my fall colors, because you can't tell in the camera, but this is actually like a lime green, and orange is technically a fall color and everything. So there's orange, there's the black and orange, fall colors, green, yellow's a fall color too. So I'm going to be using this as my fall colors. So I'm going to turn this around and show you me putting it on the bingo board. Alright, so I'm going to be using this yellow eyeball for right here, fall colors. So if I want to finish this row, I can, but I don't think I have anything with witches, but we'll see. The next thing I'm going to be picking up is going to be a Fear Street, so I'll be able to mark off my Fear Street prompt. I will get back to you and let you know what I'm reading and what I think of it. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, so I picked up Fear Street, Who Killed the Homecoming Queen last night, and I made it like 3 chapters in, I believe, or 2 chapters in. Oh, I made it 2 chapters in. I'm currently on chapter 6, page 27 right now. It's okay so far. So this goes back. Our main character, Eva, her best friend's name is Tina, and she's the most popular girl in school. She gets what she wants, yada yada yada, type of bullshit. And she was just elected homecoming queen. Her mom just remarried, so she got a new stepbrother and everything, and Eva likes her stepbrother, but he pays more attention to Tina than anyone else. It's kind of creepy. And then Eva feels like she's psychic because she gets these feelings every time something happens around her. If I have any indication of how this is going to go, either Eva's a descendant from Sarah Fear, who used to be a witch, or someone she knows is a descendant from Sarah Fear. I'm presuming it's our main character, so that means she's a witch. So if that is the case, then I can mark the witch prompt off on my bingo board. But we'll see. I'll see what happens during this. So she was getting a bad feeling throughout this whole announcing prom queen, homecoming queen thing. And then her best friend fainted, and she's like, oh, of course. Tina has low blood sugar, so maybe that's the whole feeling I've been having this whole morning and everything. And then while everyone was leaving, she was getting off the bleachers and everything, and she looked back at the bleachers and seen Sandy, who is Tina's boyfriend, and then she turned back and found Sandy making out with some other girl, and she thought Sandy was hopelessly in love with Tina. And then there's also this girl named Leslie, who used to be Tina's best friend, but she was super jealous of Tina, so she stopped being friends with Tina. She just caught Sandy, and her name is Charisse, making up. So she's gonna either spread the rumor, or she's going to use it to get Tina to step down from being homecoming queen. We'll see what happens. That's my guesses so far. I'm this far into the book, and it is currently 1:30 on October 9th. And we're supposed to be going to like this Halloween circus thing tonight, so maybe I could get some B-roll of what's going to happen. But chat later. Hey everyone, so I haven't read nothing today. Woke up pretty early this morning and then went to the store with my mom. Had to pick up some groceries and stuff, and then came back home, put everything away. Family woke up, and then we were just chilling out outside. Husband went to work. Me and my little guy went to my mom's, and then we went to the store again because I forgot pizza for his dinner, and then we got lunch and everything, and then Then we're just hanging out at my mom's, chilling, having a good time. He was playing and then playing with my mom's dogs. But Fear Street, Who Killed the Homecoming Queen? I am still on chapter 6, page 27. I'm gonna try and read some more today as much as I can. I'll see how far I get, but I'm more than likely will get pretty far. I don't know what time it is because I need to buy a clock for my house. So yeah. But as soon as his pizza gets done, I'll cut it up for him. Finish my YouTube video I'm watching and probably dive into this. And I'll let y'all know what happens. But I just wanted to do a little update. And I didn't forget about y'all. So, yeah. I shall talk to you when I do an update for Who Killed the Homecoming Queen. Okay, bye.